Hey guys, so I woke up at 5:30 this morning. I'm trying a new schedule, and I'd like to give it my 5:30 a.m. review. But if you're new here, I have a good day formula, which is work out, read something, and do something hard. Something hard being something that is mentally challenging, requires discipline, something that you're fighting yourself to do. So for me this morning, that was taking a cold shower because it was 26 where I live, and in Florida, it does not get down to 26. On Saturday, it's going to be 18, which is absolutely absurd. But yeah, so my do something hard this morning was a cold shower because I have never taken that cold of a shower in my life. I touched that water and my hands went numb. And if the water wasn't running, I'm convinced that it would have been frozen. So yeah, that was cool. But with waking up early, I find that I ranted about it a little bit yesterday, but it's just so nice starting your day off doing something like that because when I wake up, I don't know, some people are like this, some people aren't, but I've always had a really hard time waking up in the mornings. I hate alarms. I love sleep. Pillows are so comfortable. And so by waking up early, to me, I have already accomplished something great that day. And so by waking up early, I already feel accomplished, and that makes me want to conquer the day instead of waste it. Versus when I sleep in, I feel ashamed or I just feel bad about myself because I feel like I should have gotten up, and quite the opposite of feeling accomplished. And so then I waste the rest of the day because I feel like the day's ruined. Terrible mentality, but if I can use it to my advantage, then I will do so. And so if you're looking at any point in time, if anybody watching this is looking for some sort of way to, I guess, reset or stay consistent, fix a habit, change their life, I would recommend try getting up early. And the reason why I say that is because I have this idea that the earlier in your day that you do something that is hard, the easier the rest of the day seems. So if you start your day by going for a 10-mile run, the rest of your day is going to seem really damn easy. If you don't go for a 10-mile run, whatever the first challenge is in your day is going to seem a lot harder than it should because we compare things, like naturally, to each other. So if you have an hour of work to do that you really don't want to do, and you wake up and all you're thinking about, damn, I got to do an hour of work. Versus you wake up and you instantly do a 3-hour deep work block, and then you get out of that and you're like, oh, I have an hour of work to do later. It's like that 1 hour in comparison to the 3-hour deep work block seems like cake. And so now it's going to be easier. In both cases, you have an hour of work to do that you don't want to do. In one case, you did something hard beforehand and it made the rest of it appear easy, even if it not necessarily was. And naturally, as humans, we are very mood-based. And so it appearing easier actually did end up making it easier because you're in a better mood about it. And so the benefit of waking up early, if you struggle to stay good with habits or you're trying to change your life, is because you can't put anything earlier in the day than getting up early. Like I've tried as soon as I wake up going on a run or exercising, and that works, but that assumes that you've gotten out of bed. So if you don't get out of bed and you sleep in and you hit snooze, then you have skipped this exercise. So the only way to combat that is to shift the hard thing that you're doing up so early that it is just waking up. Because if you don't wake up and get out of bed, there's nothing that you can do that's challenging. You can't go on a run if you just don't get out of bed. Like you can't do 3 hours of deep work if you don't get out of bed. And so make getting out of bed the hard thing. And it doesn't take long either. It's not time consuming. It's like that. It's the decision. And so what I've done is I've taken like the time that I need to get up and I just subtract 2 hours. And then I use that 2 hours to do work when I wake up. But basically like I don't need to get up before 7:30 ever. So I'm waking up at 5:30. And it sucks a little bit. But I actually kind of enjoy it. But the idea behind it is I have done something hard by getting up out of bed, and so the rest of my day in proportion seems, in proportion is not the right word, but in comparison seems so much easier. Like I wake up at 5:30 and I'm like, damn, I woke up at 5:30. I woke up earlier than I need to. Oh, I'm up 2 hours before sunrise. Nobody else is awake right now. I should use this to my advantage. I can get ahead. And so I'm in a good mood. Versus I wake up 20 minutes before I need to leave the house. It's like, oh, I'm in a rush, and then I'm instantly in bad mood. I didn't get anything done. I overslept my alarm, and now I'm in a rush. Bad mood. Good mood. I woke up. Oh, this is hard. This sucks. Oh, I did it. I did something that's hard. I feel accomplished. I feel accomplished. Oh, what else can I do? Ha! I can conquer this day because I've already done something hard. Two different moods, same world. The only difference between the two is you just have to wake up early in one of them. So try waking up early. Hopefully it changes your life. But that seems to be the one thing that I've had in common every single time I've made an absurd amount of progress in my life, is the fact that I've woken up early. Because there's been 2 periods in my life in which I personally have changed the most and both made the most money, most gains. My personal metrics for progress is income, knowledge, and physical health, or like gym. And so in those 3 realms, the most progress I've ever made was in 2 periods of my life. And through analyzing those, I came to realize that the one thing that I had in common was the fact that I was waking up at 5:30 each morning. And so I decided I'll just do it again and see what happens. So I'll keep you guys updated with that. But yeah, if you're looking to make a big change in your life, try waking up early. It'll make you feel accomplished at the start of the day. And it's just a feeling I can't describe. And if it sucks for you and it doesn't work for you, don't do it. But this is just me sharing what works for me. That doesn't mean it'll work for you. But I do think that means that you should try it. So hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.